My people, Yawa don gas. So, hey, the same El-Rufai who was fighting tooth and nail for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu during the 2023 electioneering period is the same one who is now exposing Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Can you imagine what he has said? Just guess. You can never guess. Hey, God. I didn't know. I didn't knew that this day is gonna come. But anyway, El-Rufai, who was among those people that was saying that the certificates controversy, the Chicago controversy about the certificates is false, is a lie. It's the same person telling us that they all knew about this discrepancy concerning Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Chicago certificates. Can you imagine? He's now crying while the head is off. The same group of people, the same people who said that it is only Tinubu that can do it, is the same person now confessing that they thought that it was going to replicate, the same thing that Tinubu did in Lagos. It was going to replicate it at the national level. Anyway, I do not even pity El-Rufai because he deserves everything that is coming to him. He deserves everything that he's getting. You all, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please click on the subscribe button, give this video a massive thumbs up. That way we feel encouraged to drop more authentic news, and also YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Join this community, click on the subscribe button. They are all free. It is free of charge. You don't pay for the subscription. Also leave your opinions in the comment section. Let's discuss, share opinions and ideas over there. Without further ado, my people, let's delve right into the details of today's news. El-Rufai admits knowing about Tinubu's Chicago records, says he and others supported him regardless. Former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai has revealed that before the 2023 presidential election, political leaders, including himself, were fully aware of a controversy surrounding President Bola Tinubu's academic records in the United States, but still backed him, hoping he would replicate his achievements in Lagos at the national level. El-Rufai, who has since defected to the Social Democratic Party SDP and turned into a fierce critic of All Progressive Congress APC and the Tinubu-led government, made a revelation in an interview with BBC Hausa. He said, and I quote, "What pains me is that the government we supported and had confidence in, thinking it would do well, has failed us. We all knew about his issues in Chicago, but we believe that if he could replicate what he did in Lagos for Nigeria, then let's support him. However, he has failed," El-Rufai said. The former governor also made a bold call for opposition unity, urging key political figures such as Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Rotimi Amaechi, and Rauf Aregbesola to join the Social Democratic Party SDP in preparation for future elections. "What I want and pray for is for all opposition leaders, Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Rotimi Amaechi, and Rauf Aregbesola, to join the SDP," he stated, responding to accusations of betrayal, particularly towards former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. El-Rufai defended his political decisions, stating that he aligns with performance, not personal loyalty. He said, and I quote, "I never betrayed Atiku. We didn't even meet in politics. We met at work. If I see that he didn't do well, I would tell him. I told Buhari when he was wrong, and I even took him to court over the Naira redesign policy. I chose leaders based on competence, not ethnicity or personal ties," he added. The controversy over Tinubu's academic records from Chicago State University became a major issue in 2023, with alleged discrepancies in his identity and certificates. While CSU confirmed that Tinubu graduated from the institution, it also stated that the diploma is submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, was not issued by them, raising further questions about its authenticity. El-Rufai's revelations, coupled with growing discontent within the APC, have fueled speculation about a political realignment ahead of the 2027 elections. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, guys. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Isaac Damisa says, "Just the same way you knew Buhari had no WAEC, evil midgets, You are really paying by Tinubu not appointing you. It's the only best decision to have been made by this government. Another person says, by the name Trudy, says, it is you that knew he wasn't qualified and went ahead to back him that has failed Nigeria. Exactly. You have got to stop this nonsensical propaganda. Nigerians are not fools, around nonsense and a bundle of rubbish. So now that you're telling us that you knew all along that Tinubu did not have certificates, you knew about the discrepancies concerning the Chicago University, why are you now telling us? What do you want us to do about it when the election is far gone? Like, why are you telling Nigerians? Like, to what end? For what purpose? I don't get it. You were one of those who supported and, spoke in favor of Tinubu during the electioneering period. Now you're saying to us that, oh, you knew he did not have a certificate, you know about the discrepancies. So what do you want us to do? To start protests? To kick him out of Aso Rock? My God, like I say, this El-Rufai, I've said it countless times that I think he's still hot from, how his name was removed and pulled from the ministerial nomination list. He's still hurting from all of that, which is why he has decided to join the SDP. And now he's calling for additional folks to join him. He's calling for Atiku, Peter Obi, and all of these, major politicians, to join him in SDP. We do not know whether SDP is the start of a coalition or whether the coalition will start with a new party entirely. No one knows. But for now, El-Rufai is just trying to bring in, people from other political parties to SDP in order to form a coalition. Immediately he defected, he mentioned Buhari, knowing fully well that Buhari has a lot of supporters in the northern part of the country. And, Buhari later came out to say that he would never advise anyone to leave APC because APC made him the president for 8 years, that he is very loyal to the party. Although a lot of people have, immediately they heard El-Rufai mention Buhari, they started defecting. Another comment from Adaba says, please, men should behave as one after lying to us and putting us into this mess because the government did not favor you. You leaking his secrets. If Nigerians is not two-edged swords, you could have been stoned to death. Useless, confused people. If Obi don't know what to do, let him know. Go and sit at home than mixing with these deceivers, as in full deceivers. And now you're telling us that you succeeded in deceiving us back in 2023. Now, we should vote for you, Abi. Vote for your political party. How do we know that you're still not deceiving us? How do you know that you are not, telling us all of these lies, just to get ahead in your political career? How do we know? What is the evidence that you are now saying the truth? If you could be able to deceive us back in 2023, lie to Nigerians, how are we sure that you're actually now being honest? Anyway, moving on. Good luck says, useless set of fools. Now you're crying because it is not favoring you. Don't worry, we will manage him with the certificate forgery. You people are killing Nigeria bit by bit. You need to be arrested as accomplice. Chinenye says, you are also a failure. Imagine you supporting evil. Nobody will support you. Your presidential ambition, God will expose your evil deeds in this country. Not only you, but others. Williams says, El-Rufai, now you're confessing. God is going to judge you all, that see white and call it black. More confession from others who are now back in the current government. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.